action in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Watson. Touchdown, Browns! A great effort there. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Watson on first down. That one caught by Carter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So we've come to halftime here with a visiting. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Packers now to take over. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And that is incomplete. The second half.
Yeah, another touchdown was scored there. Now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way, creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
On first down, it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Chubb will try the middle here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take one.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Jones. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Oh, he's got, and now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's Deshaun Watson and the Browns back to the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants with it. He has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Handoff comes to Chubb. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the air now with Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. They'll run with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. There's Goff. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And it looks looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. He's got Johnson, and he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Throwing now, Watson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Jared Goff in the offense. Down by 13. A minute 50 to play. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, gone. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He finds Watson complete, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On first down, it's gone. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Back to the air. Goff on on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory. Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Watson's going to throw it here. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.